Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time once again to delve into the dark and twisted world of King Arthur, Knight's Tale. Now I know I've been playing this game a lot recently, but I'm near about 3/4 of the way through and I'd like to finish it. Additionally, don't worry, this isn't the only thing that will appear on my channel. I know I recorded this last night, but hey, I don't often get to record on a Thursday night, so here we go. And in a little under a week's time, Baldur's Gate 3 is coming out, and I know I played some in early access, but I'll definitely be playing it proper final release version when it comes out. Don't you worry. The only thing that'll stop me will be some kind of act of God, like plague, pestilence, traffic accident or something, or the Steam servers crashing as everyone tries to download the massive update all at once. So, we're going to be going off against the Green Knight, and we're going to be taking Sir Mordred, Sir Lancelot, Lady Guinevere, and Merlin. Which means I want to check up on potions. She needs potions. And I'm thinking a red and a blue. A light blue, not dark blue. Dark blue. It's a boost that can go over the top, but it's not recovering. We got a restock happening here, and we got some nice items we might want to look into if we could raise a lot of money. Speaking of lots of money, however, yeah. I think this axe is going. Uh, 916, what am I comparing it to? Yeah, it's just bad. So same, slightly better. Big power attack, unharmed, isn't going to do much. Yeah, this can go. He says quickly checking. Right, Nah. I saw the +3 damage against Sealy, but also I didn't want to rack up bonuses, but might be less effective in the next act. Hold on to that then. A few of these. I'd love to... Oh yes, and we got these as well. And we... Yeah, one moment. So we'll lose 4 damage against burning. Okay, that -1 cooldown on fire skills is pretty good. Probably want to hold off onto that then. Oh, hold on to it rather. Okay. Again, we have no force bolt, and this, nobody who can use it. Well, no, we can benefit slightly. Each hit received is good. Receiving a hit is good. Reduced bleeding is good. Yeah, this can go, however. Okay, out of 2. Obliteration is nice, but getting that 5 base damage really good. I keep not using this, and I found a slightly better... Oh, yeah, was it here? I think it was here at the Enchanter's Tower. See, that's very nice. This is also very nice. And it's a straight upgrade. There we go. Now, one of these 2 women should probably use this. And it should probably be her, but given the mission we're going on... Sure. And potions. Right, we have this book. Not this book, we have this book. Half a level's worth of experience. Now, it would make sense to give this to the lowest level hero to help them catch up. Since levels cost an increasing amount of experience points, it would also make sense to give it to the highest level hero, to give them a good head start going forwards. I kind of want to... Now, there are very few people. 1... Not quite 1, not quite 2. 2. 3. There are only 3 people who would level directly from this, right? So... we could just give it to Mordred, given that he's got main character syndrome coming out the arse. But let's hold off on that. So we're going off to face the Green Knight. What do we expect from the Green Knight of this game, and what do we know about him? So the Green Knight is a force of nature, but he's also human. He may shift forms between his human form and his Green Knight form. In his Green Knight form, he is immortal. He's not immune to damage, but he doesn't seem to be hindered by it. When his head is cut off, his body stoops around. Look, he does not obey normal rules, right? When he comes to King Arthur's court, he rides a horse. We have not seen any character riding a horse yet in this game, and I imagine we're not going to start now. He rides the horse into the feasting hall and up over the floor, over the, with disregard for it. He doesn't dismount at the door like a civilized human would. When his head is removed, his body stoops and searches for it, finds it and lifts it, blood dripping from the neck, and his blood is red, unlike all the rest of him, which is green. And he holds the head up and it addresses the court. Later on we meet him in his human form, Sir Bertilac. He is basically Brian Blessed, although he was played very well by Sean Connery in an incredibly disrespectful film, which was actually probably even less accurate to it. Look, the first sort of third to half of the film was incredibly faithful to the original story, and then when Sir Gawain left Arthur's court, they just scrapped it all for something about communism and killing some local lord who oppressed his people a bit, and ignored the main plot and what was supposed to be going on completely. I imagine that even the more recent film, starring some scrawny, skinny young Indian bloke who also played David Copperfield, who's been playing a lot of traditional white roles recently to piss off audiences, who doesn't look anything like a big, strong hero from Orkney, like Sir Gawain. And the film also included a lot of Art Nouveau stuff that looked far too modern for a late Iron Age, early Dark Age story. I imagine that even that film is slightly more faithful to the original story than the... Look, Sean Connery was great in the role, he was brilliant in the role, he looked like the Green Knight, it was perfect, but that was about the only thing about the film that was good. The rest was dreadful. So Bertlack is a great and gracious host. You know, he says, come in, treat my home like your own, treat everything like it's yours. And it's all about the game, the exchange with him, right? It's the exchange again. Just like originally he said, you know, you come cut my head off, then I'll cut your head off a year later. And everyone was like, oh yeah, really, you know. But he does. And then he's like, you know, I'm going to go hunting, I'll give you whatever I get, you give me whatever you get while I'm away, you know. And then in the Green Chapel he is the Green Knight again. But the punishment he inflicts isn't death. It's punishment for deceit and fear. And it's a way of teaching Sir Gawain, you're not perfect, and that's okay. You need to accept that.
The time has come to face Arthur's other soul fragment. Hidden in the heart of the forest, the most sacred and terrifying sanctuary of the She in Avalon. I wonder what shape and form my old enemy will take this time. But I'm ready to destroy his twisted nightmare self again.
So, both Seelie and Unseelie. Right, oh yeah, another thing I was thinking. In this mission, we could be confronted by the fairy knight who walked among men, who pretended to be human, or wanted to know what it was like to be human. And if we had sided with him, maybe we'd be confronted by Sir Gawain here as a challenge on the way to the Green Knight. Right, I'd like to imagine that the Green Knight in this game will at least be all green, or mostly green. Right? And the green should be wooden shades, it shouldn't be like lapis lazuli or anything like that, right? He may have some kind of immune invulnerable stage and a kind of vulnerable stage that he switches back and forth between. Also, this is corrupted and twisted and warped, so it won't be like the original. Lots of experience probably means lots of fights, or it means find the hidden things in the mission to get the bonus experience points. Let's go in there and find out what it's like. This looks like some kind of central arena with a bridge. But with paths leading off it in multiple directions, so maybe not. Do we teleport in?
This is incredible. They have reached the most well-hidden place in Avalon.
It has worked. Here we are. Move. We have a legend to kill.
The lady finds it incredible that we've done what she sent us to do. We have achieved what we were commanded to.
Mordred, ruler of Camelot, leader of the Fallen. We must talk.
She's back. Shannon the Night Vale, with an extra I for some reason, and an A instead of an O. Look who's here again.
Your lack of gratitude is infuriating. I was the one who helped you to reach this place, remember?
As I recall, it was the other way around.
Well, in a way it is true. I wouldn't have been able to find the heart of the Deepwood if I weren't following the mark I bestowed upon you. The light of the moon.
One of these is more confrontation than the other two. I'm not quite sure. Is this maybe... here comes the part where you explain your reason to me. So you marked me as your balefire. Why are you doing all this? Is this confrontation, or is this genuinely inquisitive and asking to know more?
I've already told you that the Green Knight must be destroyed, which means we are both here for the same reason.
You're not the savior kind. What is in this for you?
In the old times, the Unseelie were united under the command of a strong queen. My court wants to return to the old ways.
The Queen of the Unseelie has a nice ring to it.
Everything has been going to plan so far, but I still need to deal with the Green Knight somehow.
I should have really brought Morgana Le Fay here, because she's the one who transforms Sir Bertlac into a Green Knight and back again. It would be interesting to see if there's any unique dialogue. Why would I help you become a queen?
We must fight together whether you like it or not. I am well prepared. I know the secrets of the mysterious heart. You need me.
Then you'd better tell me what you know.
The lord of this place is the Watcher, one of the few remaining she-warlocks. We must face him eventually.
What about the guards? Oh, maybe this isn't confront the Green Knight then, if this is just the Watcher.
The guards are carefully selected Seelie and Unseelie warriors who belong to neither of the courts anymore. They obey only the Watcher. We are both intruders to them.
Now, we were told by the Beastman that we would stand no chance of defeating her in battle. If she's willing to come join us, she should be ridiculously overpowered. I suspect she won't and should be balanced to our party as we currently are, despite the fact that it was only the last mission that we met her before. Very well, we should fight together. Now,
Think about this, Lord of Camelot. When I rise in power, I will stand ready to rally the might of the Unseelie court to your aid. We could be allies.
There are few things more dangerous than an alliance with the She.
this is why I went this way. I want to explore. Protection. I see 18 and 15. So that just goes down there and stops. How very Dark Souls.
A treasure chest. I hoped for something more.
Yeah, so did I, but we'll find things, don't worry. I think it's worth exploring the whole map here. That looks incredibly translucent and faint.
Look, a shrine.
Indeed. Swiftness. You know what? Sure. And then we approach this thin bridge with its blood-like stains upon it.
Splendid. They already know that we are here.
The Watcher is observing our every move through the wisp.
Is there anything we can do about it?
Mordred of Camelot, you mistake recklessness for bravery. You shouldn't disturb the silence of this sacred site.
And yet I am here.
I want to deliver you a message from the Watcher. We know you regard yourself as the savior of Avalon, but you are only bringing doom here. Leave.
I have no idea who this Watcher is. I literally only heard of him a few moments ago. And if you think I'm exaggerating slightly, a moment is a medieval time unit that is approximately 1.5 minutes long. Yeah, I know nowadays people think of it as being a second or a blink of an eye, but it's genuinely actually longer than that.
The Watcher is a powerful she-warlock. Imagine him as the wise gardener in a living, dreaming garden.
We both know I will not leave.
If you enter this gate, you will pay the price with blood.
And he walks right through it. Oh, that's a lot of archers.
Did he really think he could forbid me to enter?
Let's look at this for a moment. We don't like her. Or these. This lot are mostly archers, so they're unlikely to come to us. This one is likely to come to us. We have an ally. So, we've got a magic bolt, ice rain. Should check cooldowns on these. 4 for ice storm, 3x3. Chill, slowed. So if I go to here,
None can stand in my way.
stigma cost 2. I thought it. Huh. Yeah, it does.
At your service, my lord.
What do you want?
So if we throw up an illusion over here. Okay. Good. Look, that's a lot of arrows.
What do you want?
Right.
For king and country.
None can stand in my way.
Excellent. Let's end our turn. Anything that wastes an enemy turn and keeps us alive is good. Oh, you didn't stand in line. Okay. Why, oh why? Okay, we get a few points. No, I can't. Okay, let's hold off for a moment.
Your orders?
This route is a problem for both of us.
What do you want from me?
Stick our attack nearest.
At your service, my
We can
lord.
hold out a little longer.
At your service, my lord.
For my Camelot.
Not quite enough just yet. Okay. He didn't attack. He was too far away.
I can take them all.
Right. That was not a lot of damage to these.
None can stand in my way.
Two, three. Excellent.
What do you want?
I can take them all.
For king and country.
Your command.
Sword or sorcery?
Now. Excellent. You know what? Let's double up on that.
Your orders?
Actually, I'm going to stand here.
Your command.
You think I can't fight?
Here, because why not? Everything to keep pumping. Oh, one more spell. Excellent.
Your orders.
And there we go. Lovely.
Your command.
Forward march. Right. Strike him better. So very close. But wait. Lovely. Sort of.
At your service, my lord.
Sure.
At your service, my lord.
Oh, that didn't work, did it? Okay.
Sword or sorcery?
It's reduced damage, but he'll still be burning. Or... oh, look at that. Hello, hello! I see you're rather chilly over there. Let's warm you up a bit. Because we can. And let's have you attack your nearest ally over close combat. Lovely. And throw up an illusion here, why not? Okay, what else? I mean, I could go like this. And turn around and go like this.
Kneel before you.
Oh, this is ready. Almost as if.
None can stand in my way.
Excellent. Is there some kind of spell we could cast to speed all this up a little bit? How about this? Instant burn? Thank you very much. Oh, you beauty. Well, look, we just can't have her ladyship deprived of her action points now, can we? Get wonked, mister.
At your service, my lord.
Oh yeah, now you dodge back.
Kneel before you.
We can work on that. Lovely.
Do you need any wise
I mean,
words?
this is just magnificent. Just the ability to keep throwing out such powerful spells. It's insane.
Country.
Should have gone an extra square. I can go an extra square.
What's it gonna be?
Now. Oh, did I have to select multiple? Okay, so this one I don't get to target all the others. Truly now.
I fight
Interesting.
Sword or
Can't
sword?
dodge this.
We stood our ground proudly.
We did indeed. There's an obvious exit here, but there may be more. Also, we don't get to talk to the trees this time. Hello. Yes, multiple paths. I see the spiral balls, I don't see one on the floor. But I imagine, yes, going all around this area first is good for me. Mordred, I truly didn't believe the rumors that you had turned into a champion of righteousness. Please accept my apologies. With no voiceover. Interesting. So, people had commented on the forums that there were some late game scenarios where Sir Lancelot didn't have voiceover if they'd chosen the evil path, and he was one of the evil paths and he was opposed to them. They weren't able to hire him, but he appeared as an opponent. It would seem there are dialogue lines of his with no voiceover on the heroic path as well, when the developers said it was only on the evil path and they were going to fix it. We're in pretty good shape right now, apart from her armor. And this, interestingly, is very hard to select. I should return here when I need to.
I am the greatest wizard who ever lived, Mordred. But let me tell you this. In Avalon, even my powers have limits.
So we get 2 campfires very near to the beginning. This gives me the impression that either we'll be coming back to this point a lot, like explore a path, get teleported back here, explore another path, get teleported back, and another one here.
We have fought the Seelie guards, but we haven't seen a single unseelie yet. Keep your eyes open.
Indeed.
They must be hiding.
They are the unseelie. Of course they're hiding and waiting for the right moment.
They are just as brave as you are.
Victory is worth more than a heroic
He's
death.
calling her a coward. Here it comes. Wait for the ambush. So left again.
Where are they?
Closer than you think. The time has come. Eliminate the humans.
Damn traitor! Finish her first.
Oh look, she's not in our party anymore. Easy kill. She's right here.
Do you need any wise words?
Your orders?
Well, look at this. Oh, you beauty. Right.
Kneel before your king.
Let us exercise extreme prejudice.
Whatever happens, you still owe me obedience.
At your service, my lord.
Your
Wait.
orders?
You must be really desperate.
Your
There we go.
command.
Future enough of this. I should let you destroy the Green Knight. Your actions serve me either way. That is, after all, your purpose here, Human King.
It's over. They are dead. That witch is a snake. Venomous and treacherous. We don't have time to hunt her down. We must reach the heart of the deep wood. Follow me.
I see something on the map here that looks important. It seems to be the top of this pillar. And not as important after all, unfortunately. Right, we got a chest and yet another campfire. This is far too many campfires. I'm doing something wrong here.
This chest shouldn't be here.
We shouldn't be here. So I wonder if just the first attack directed to her would have done that. Or if it had to get through her bonus hit points to her actual health. This also means that when she was helping us, she was holding back. Hello. Let's see that again. That shadow comes swooping in. There we go. Is it the shadow of this?
Halt! Don't you dare to move. Don't even breathe. That's the foulest and most irritable creature I've ever seen.
Is it death with great big teeth?
Well then, we live to fight another day.
I think it is. Well, we can see their inspiration wasn't entirely traditional.
I shall put this to good use.
Merlin should laugh at the rabbit and declare himself to be called Tim for some stupid reason. In case you were wondering, I truly despise the Unseelie Court. I might work with Vasiliu, but I prefer not to. He's definitely turning silent on us. Is that really it? Empty? Empty area? Oh god, is the rabbit going to come back and become a Green Knight later on? That'd be so dumb.
A prize for the blood and sweat.
Well, I suppose we should all laugh and remember an incredibly funny comedy with a really crap ending that was rubbish and didn't make sense when I was 14. Not that the rest of it made sense, but the rest made a funny kind of sense, whereas the end was just kind of so half-assed. Looks like we're going this way then. With all these campfires splattered about, and all we've done is lost a few armor for one character as a potion, this cannot be the end of the mission. Especially as there seems to be something on the map here.
the first humans to see that sacred place. The heart is not entirely part of Avalon anymore, but their presence still feels like I've been stabbed by a knife.
Yes, it seems these fairies managed to pull the wool over Lady Nimue's eyes. Yeah, that's not the Green Knight. Watcher, maybe? No, that'd be the Watcher standing in front of him.
I have heard so much about you, Bane of Britannia. I have foreseen your arrival. Why are you slaughtering my guard? How could you be so ignorant?
You can still step aside. I am here for the Green Knight.
You have just confirmed that you have no idea what the Green Knight is. Even that name is so very wrong. So human.
The Green Knight is a trick, a game, a mystery, a deceit. But you will explain it anyway, I'm certain.
What you are here for is the spirit of the she, the manifestation of the deep wood, something ancient, something far beyond your understanding.
Well, indeed. It's similar to the Green Man, but the Green Man is later, I think. Well, no, the Green Man story comes later than this. The Green Man story is like, I think, almost Napoleonic era, but it harkens back to much older things. Older than the Green Knight, that's for certain. I will never get used to your sweet, twisted, she way of thinking.
By your presence here, that is painstakingly evident. You should have already been able to understand what we were trying to tell you.
When the king dies, the land dies. But that's the Fisher King. This is slightly different. I'm here to warn you that darkness is tainting your beloved Deepwood.
Did you really think I'd be that ignorant? The dark cloud is the fragment of your dead king. The lady's human pet. I feel his anger and malice in my bones. All the she do.
Yes, please explain to me what she's up to. Yes, that's the one we came for. Let me end this once and for all.
The Green Knight is the heart of the deep wood, and I can't let you destroy our wood. Time will heal it. Time will heal all of us. You are not the cure for our illness.
Wait, that music. I was half expecting it to go da 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 and be the main theme for Planescape Torment, or the movie Speed, which came out around the same time, and I think may have had the same music composer. But you don't have the time. I'm here now.
We, the she, always have the time.
And what time is it then? Could you tell me? Let me meet the Green Knight.
It is impossible. The spirit you call the Green Knight is the last guardian of this place, and only my death can evoke our protector.
You just told me what I need to do. Well, we're running out of options here.
I'm afraid you are right. I understand your motivation, but still, I must stop you.
Are you unable to stand down? Are you compelled to stop me? Or is it that you're compelled to attempt to stop me as part of some ritual, some story cycle? That's regrettable. You have the reputation of being someone who is not like the others. Oh, portals. We know what to do with portals. Now, what is this? Green Knight. But if he has to die for the Green Knight to appear, what is this just doing here? That's a lot of immunities. Strong armor. Right.
What's it gonna be?
Can I get both of these? I can. All I need to do is be a bit far forward. Should this be visible? Is this a trick? Is this a trap? Let's throw up an illusion. This looks nothing like the Green Knight. Maybe slaying him will do. He's got 1 health. Did we talk him out of taking part in the fight and revealing the Green Knight straight away somehow? I have no idea. But the fact that we've got all these bonfires around here to rest in means it may take multiple
I can
attempts.
take them all.
This ignores armor, doesn't it? This is so dumb. Okay, how about if we go to here? Intent on taking down those gates.
For king and country.
Try that. Oh, of course, here come the enemies. So many enemies. Later Baldur's Gate 3 reference there. That can't be... Oh, did he literally just strike everyone?
Let's see if I could help.
Ah, of course. What is going on to him?
For king and country.
Okay. There's some kind of recoil damage here.
Kneel before you begin.
For king and country. For honor.
I could be of some help, I suppose.
Everyone out of harm's way? Yes, generally. Okay. That's gonna hurt. As is this. Hey! That was fun. Let's do it again. Oh, that can't be good. Oh, you bastard. Great. Okay. Don't like that.
Your orders. For honor.
Obviously, we want to all be out of this big red thing.
before your king.
You must be really desperate.
One of 0. Yeah, is there something buggy going on here? This is tricksy.
For king and country.
It's gonna hurt a hell of a lot. I can live with that.
Avalon.
Turn to face this way. Now. Ooh, what's going on here? Bit of technical oddity. Okay. Rubby stuff on my mouse mat. Cool, I can do that. Right, let's have an illusion. Keep them all busy.
Your orders.
And you, milady. Teleport away. Might as well get a hit in while we can. Yeah.
Your orders?
Look, I'm not particularly happy about the backstab, but he was right there.
What do you want?
Okay, we can hit again. It's not going to do much. But I might as well.
Taste what pain.
Could you please, you know, die a bit? That'd be great. Loving the chill. There's definitely something going on with the Watcher there.
Unexpected. Sword or sorcery?
Right, so if I pop out to here. It's a start. Right. Wait, he's showing no armor on mouse over. That's Sir Lancelot's armor.
Your command.
Okay. Oh, perfect. Really?
For king and country.
He's gonna be immune to it. No! I mean, okay, there it is. 100%. Got it. Got it. Armor up.
None can stand in my way.
I mean, I could just... Ooh, you're just out. Yeah, that's good, right? And then strike here. He's just not dying. So yeah, definitely something different happening. Need to find a way to bring about his death, and his death is not happening. So,
What do you want from me?
do
Your command.
Your orders.
now.
Kneel
Gonna hurt.
before your king.
Didn't hurt.
For king and country.
Time to feed the ravens.
Keep landing blows, I suppose. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of second or third phase to this. This is too easy. And he's getting his armor back, which is good. That looks bad. He damaged everyone again, and there's shocking. Shocking badness. Great. And 2 portals. Lovely.
I fight for honor.
We try.
I fight for
Doesn't
honor.
remove the shock, but it does let me do this.
What do you want from me?
I mean, it's right there, so, sure.
At your service, my lord.
None can stand in my way.
Keep walloping it, I suppose. Hey, what are you doing?
I fight for honor.
For my count.
There we go.
Fighting.
Ah, so it's regenerating hit points as well as armor.
Too well.
Working on it. Okay, big red one. Got it. Yep. Really, so that's leaving. No, he's going to be immune to physical, so no point trying. No point trying to inflict a bleed. Armor up, lady.
You
Right.
think I can't fight?
You hit the nearest thing.
At your service, my lord.
Let's try and get some damage in here. That's a good amount of damage. I'm not going to complain about 106, but there's obviously going to be more, right? Wait, is it equal to the amount of damage he took that he takes? That he back? Yeah, I wish you hadn't done that. You might wish you hadn't done that soon as well. Uh-oh, right.
Do you need any
Okay.
wise words?
Take the hit. Get you out the area. We'll hide over here. And you, milady, hie thee away to a safe spot.
Kneel before your king.
Speaking of safety, let's remove some of his.
Prepare to die.
Let's see how much she gets back next turn. Yes, it's her. There's not a lot she can do yet apart from chase these things over here next turn. So the dance of dodging the red things on the floor hasn't really changed. Nice. And he didn't get it all back. That looks very skeletal at the back there. Oh, that's bad. Right, drink one of those. Might as well chug both. Okay, lady, not a lot you can do here, so...
What do you want from me?
That's great. Hit him with the ravens as well. We could absolutely nip over here. And that's
Just a flesh wound.
Look, it got him too, okay? got that one too. We're good.
Your orders?
Right.
For Avalon.
Yes, take the blow.
For Camelot.
Reel from the impact.
For my Camelot.
Can't. Look, it does base damage, even without the bleed, which she's going to resist. Excellent. Look, I know it's not all over yet, and we're building up to another phase. But I'm just glad to be through this one. Ugh. That lightning again is a big problem.
Look it. Don't you worry.
For king and country.
No worries. We have your back. I fight for honor.
You know what, if you're going to step out of it, you might as well step over to here and hit this. No? Oh,
I
but
fight
look.
for honor.
Interesting. Right.
I could be of some help, I suppose.
Yeah, drop an illusion here. Why not? Here. That'll do. Do it for healing. My old friend. Right. He's changed shape. That's great. What are these? These can't be good. They're so nasty we can't even tell what they are.
I could be of some help, I suppose.
For king and country.
Oh, it comes with healing. And it gets us next to a gate. Let's power up some damage.
For my Camelot.
Is it becoming more human? Wait. Is this going to come up and become the head? Or is it going to be his axe? Should I use Stigma? Oh well.
Your orders?
Will there be a third stage? Entirely possible.
I could be of
We
some
should be
help,
prepared
I
for that.
suppose.
Right, let's find out what all these storms and nasty things do. Are they homing? They appear to be homing. I'm rattled. So she. He says nothing. Right. Cool.
Your command.
Just hit him hard.
For king and country.
At your
Keep
service,
at it.
my lord.
Lovely.
I could be
Now.
of some help, I suppose.
I think the green light reacted to that.
Your command.
I can get out. I can drink a potion. And another one.
Your command.
Potions are good. Potions are really good.
I can take
Let's keep hitting. Can I hit this? No, I can't. And that's great. Teleport away next turn, so that's all fine. Let's throw an illusion over here to give him an alternate target, in case he doesn't do a area effect attack. This definitely looks like a mid-phase, with this large chunk down here. No wait, there does appear to be a head there, in the middle between these two pillar-like things. I wonder if there was a bonus for taking out the unseelie ambush without attacking her ladyship, or attacking her last. Oh well. Let's fight on and see how the next round goes. Right. Gotta be going in deep, right?
For king and country. For honor.
You must be really desperate.
I said, I can do. Why? Ah, must target individual squares. And burning is not resisted, okay. And let's teleport away in a moment. There we go. We should break through this turn, this phase, quickly.
At your service, my lord.
Well, that's just it.
Shaft is gone, but something is wrong. So wrong. The death of the Green Knight feels like a blow that has fractured Avalon, and the darkness of the void beyond is trickling through. This is not what was supposed to happen.
And yet, it seems like that's exactly what all Vasily and Unseelie knew would happen. They all knew her plan was wrong.
Let me guess what's inside.
Ah, new book.
For the blood and sweat.
Lying flat instead of diagonal. So, I don't think that was a particularly fun encounter. I mean, it felt a bit too easy. I have switched down, of course, to moderate difficulty. We've got all those campfire spots. Have I missed something? Have I missed something serious in this mission? Is there something over here I can maybe do? Are there ambushes for resting too many times? I mean, we just never seem to rest. So maybe it could just be that the game balance in this game is completely wonky, and that a number of the missions we faced earlier from late Act 2 to mid Act 3 were just much harder than they needed to be. Is it like a tension breaker? I'm not sure. Is this the way back out? This is here. Okay. I think we're done here. But there should be a cutscene now at the end of an act. Lady, you've messed up by corrupting Arthur's soul and then allowing it to infect the fabric of the land to then allow the ancient Celtic demons to come through. Yeah, it's gonna be all from Orion in the next act, isn't it? looking more frazzled.
All you had to do was kill.
What the hell are you talking about? There's one shard left, and it's all over.
You must have unleashed something when you killed the Green Knight. It was the only task I gave you, stupid mortal.
Enough of this. Watch your tone, my lady.
She still looks like the...
Don't you forget who is in charge here.
Who is, actually?
Let's say it's not your fault. Still, the Fomorians are returning.
Returning from where?
Those beasts tried to conquer my island at the dawn of time. I had to sacrifice my dragons to defeat them and banish Balor, their god, into the void.
It must be Arthur's doing. In his final despair, his last fragment reached out to your adversaries.
Move against the Fomorians and find Arthur's last fragment among them. Try to kill him properly, if it's not too much to ask.
Trust me, I'm not in the habit of sparing my enemies.
Interesting to see him accommodating her to make her feel less bad after she'd messed up. Yeah, this is turning into a bit of a mess now, this story is. Now, of course, Sir Lancelot, being inspired by Lugh the Golden from Celtic mythology, who defeated Balor originally, should probably be present in that final mission. So, we got Defender's Stone. Experience. Wow, that's just good. I'll have to look into... That's nice. That's like a lesser version of the one that racks up damage then unleashes a big hit. Okay. Sir Balan has returned. My knight clashed with the Wild Hunt, and despite the odds, the battle was won. It would appear I chose the... Oh, loyalty. I wonder if I could have sent Sir Parsifal again. And that got him a level. This is nice, and I should definitely get this. Nobody else appears to have leveled. I mean, he's going to have good physical resistance anyway, so the 30 physical resist is even less knockdown. 10% experience gain is nice. I may equip that right now. I'll look at these other items in between episodes. For now, though, I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you've all enjoyed this one, and I will look forward to seeing you all in the very next one. And don't worry, other games are coming on the way soon. I'll say goodbye for now though, and cheerio everyone. See you all next time.